video, we're looking at how to do mean, median, and mode on Google Sheets. And to do this, we're going to look at some of LeBron James's stats. So you'll see I got 4 columns of stats. We got the games he played, how many games he played in each season, his 3-point percentage in each season, the points he scored in each game in the 2025 season, and the assist. Now, for those last 2 columns, notice they're pretty long because it's every game. So when you use those, make sure you know that data goes all the way to the bottom. Okay, so here's how we do this. The mean. To figure out the mean, you see down here, I highlight in yellow, you're going to type in, this is like our formula. So I'm going to click this box right here beside mean. I'm going to hit the equals button. I'm going to type in average and then parentheses. Okay. And then I'm going to click and hold and drag down, and I should highlight all the data in that column. All right. And once I do that, I hit enter, and there it is. Now it has this suggest autofill. I'm not exactly sure what that's even suggesting, so I'm going to hit no. All right. Next, it says median. Well, to do that, down here again in yellow, median, I just hit equals and then median. It's pretty easy. Equals median. It even gave me a suggestion there. It might have been the right one. I'm not sure. And it says, yep. So I'll click and drag, highlight my numbers, and hit enter. For mode, I'm going to do the same thing. Equals mode. Click and draw, enter. So the mean, that's the average, is 71. The median, that's the middle number, is 75.5. And the mode, that's the number that occurs the most times, is 79. Well, see right there, 79, 79, another 79. Right there, yeah, 379s. Okay, so that was the most you played. Now, skewed, to figure out skewed, you're just going to look at the mean and the median. So down here, it says if it's skewed right, or skewed right if the mean is bigger than the median. Well, here my mean is not bigger than the median, so it's not skewed right. Skewed left if the mean is smaller than the median. Oh, there you go. 71 is smaller than 75, so I'm going to say skewed, and I'm going to type in left. Okay, and then lastly, normal if they're about the same. So if these two numbers are really, really close to being the same, let's say they're both like 75 point something, okay, really close together, then I would say normal, meaning it's not skewed at all. Okay, there you go. Now, if this skewed part's giving you troubles, you don't have to do a histogram. There's nothing about a histogram on this, but I could, we know how we've done histograms, hit chart, come over here, change it to histogram, and then I see a picture and I say, oh, see how it tails off to the left? It tells me, yeah, it's skewed left. And then there we go. So you can use the histogram, I'm going to delete it now, to be as an example or help you figure out the answer to that last one, okay? But if you don't want to use it, you can just use those 2 numbers and they will give you your answer. All right. Now, one last thing. So I did that one for you. Type those in. When I click on your answers, I should be able to see, I hear that 71. If I click on it, up here, I see your formula. I should be able to see your formula for each one, not just a number. So I should be able to see the formula you're using. Okay. One last thing. I'm going to use this as an example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here's just a bunch of random numbers. They're all different, okay? Well, mode tells me which number occurs the most times. Well, what if I try to find the mode of these numbers? Well, if I hit enter, I get that right there, okay? Well, that's telling me there's no mode, okay? So if you get that error, you can just type in no mode, or you can leave it like that. That's fine. But that's, if you get that right there, it doesn't mean you did something wrong. It means that there's no mode, which, yeah, because none of them repeat. All right, that should be everything you need. All you have to do is what we just did right here. You need to do it for each one of these, right? So those other 3 categories. So hopefully you followed along with me on the first one. and then you're going to complete the next three. This little thing off to the side, you don't need.